Eminem is back. New album coming soon. Death of Slim Shady. That's the name of the album. This is the first single called Houdini, which is streaming on all platforms. And we are going to react once again to this video, which will be linked in the description along with any other information I could gather. We do these reactions, obviously, because people enjoy watching them. Plus, also to promote the artists. And we're going to talk a lot more about Eminem. And when was the first time you actually heard Eminem? I'll share mine, and I want you to share yours now. With that being said, let's effing go.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
I'm really feeling this. I'm really feeling this. Shout out to Alchemist right now, too, in that last shot right there. Let's keep it going. And it's, commercial song that he usually, sets off his albums with. Usually play all over the radio. Super commercial, but he's saying a lot of crazy, outrageous stuff. A lot of cancel culture focus, which is just, it's tiring at this point. It's really exhausting, all this cancel culture nonsense. And I think we're getting close to the cancellation of cancel culture. Let's cross our fingers and hope that, because it's just so annoying, man. And the thing about Eminem that we all loved when we first heard him, and this is going back to what I asked in the beginning, when was the first time you heard Eminem? And I hope you guys really share your stories on that. But Eminem, when we first heard him, it was just like, yo, he was saying the craziest stuff. I remember hearing him on Stretch Armstrong and Bobbito, the radio show, 89 Tech 9. It was an underground college radio show. And that was the first time I heard Eminem. You would hear freestyles and underground songs. And then you heard that, there was rumors going around. And it was really from people talking about it in New York City, people I knew in the music industry that were saying, yo, Dr. Dre signed Eminem. And I was like, nah, there's no way. And then before you know it, I was at Music Factory in the Bronx, and I see his freaking vinyl for I Just Don't Give a, and it came with an actual VHS. It was made out of freaking styrofoam and cardboard, but it worked. And it played that music video, and he had black hair. He wasn't even blonde yet. He wasn't even with the blonde hair. That was my introduction to Eminem. And then, the Slim Shady album came out, and we listened to it all summer long. It was classic. And I have a lot of Eminem vinyl. Sometimes I go live, so make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on. Just showing you some of the vinyl I have. Rest in peace to Big L. But I mean, I have amazing records because I used to DJ like crazy. And this was before Serato. So we'll go live. We do it once in a while, and it's really special. So definitely. Actually, we kind of do that on my other channel, the Delz Show. So make sure you want to subscribe to the Delz Show. But yeah, share your first time listening to Eminem and how you became a fan. I'd love to read your comments. We all would. But getting to the actual music video, I just loved how they had all the callbacks, but they also had him as the older guy. And what would the young Slim Shady even think about, him today, right? And I love that one line too. I thought that was really funny. And I hope that the album is what I love from Eminem, and that is this particular flow. That fast flow, a lot of people warmed up to it and loved it. Some people loved it right away. Me, it was cool. First time, I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. He could rap just as fast as, basically anyone else, right? But after a while, I'm like, I just like the Eminem flow that he gave us for, the first 3 to 4 albums. I love that flow. And I know that he tries to reinvent himself as an artist, as a lyricist, but he's so in pocket on this song. And it was perfect. Perfect introduction back. Welcome back, Eminem, because bang, that was a knockout the park home run, in my opinion. And I'm excited to hear what the next single is going to be. And I have a feeling this is going to be a banger, a real effing banger. The last album was actually really good. I'm not going to lie, there was a few albums before that I just wasn't really that into. Kind of lost me for a little bit. But last album was really good. And once again, huge fan of Eminem. I was at the effing Eminem, for what album was it? The one that was, that had the single, America! That joint. I was actually at the MTV taping when they did this whole promo with Method Man there, and even Trump was there. It was kind of wild. There was a lot of people there. and they were filming it. I was on the stage with Method Man, and you know, that's how much of a fan I am of Eminem, man. I love Eminem, man. And you know, as I DJ, I used to get invited to all these industry joints. But this ain't about me. It's about M. But just explaining how much of a fan. I've seen him live many times. Like, huge fan. And pay attention to his website. He'd be posting like some like limited edition stuff that's like autograph this, autograph that. I'm always way late to it. I would love to have an Eminem autograph on this wall right here. We've got some amazing stuff over here in the sneaker room too. I do have the Eminem 2s, the Jordan Eminem 2s, only 313 pairs of them. But yeah, I'm obviously, I'm clearly a big Eminem fan. I literally just, I'm like, Dirt, I have the Air Jordan 2 Eminems. Like, no lie. I literally have those. And they only cost me $110 because I bought them for retail. And they're worth like, I think they're worth like $5,000. Let me show you them real quick. You guys would be like, F you. I have to show them. That would be really lame if I didn't, right? So I ran into the sneaker room. Eminem 2s, bro. $110. You can't even buy regular Jordan 2s for $110. They're like $160 now. And they even came with a t-shirt. Like, it came with an effing t-shirt too. And I got this online many years ago. So, like, and this is like a grail to me. Like, I'm not selling it. I wish I could get the other Eminem shoes. I wouldn't sell them either. Like, you know, so I'm a huge fan of Eminem. Like, just so you can understand. Like, that's my guy right there. So, yeah, I'm happy he's back. Where I like him to be. Like, pause. You know what I mean? Like, but, man, it sounds so good. And he had, like, everyone in the music videos. Even that Alchemist on there. And rest in peace to Prodigy. I think it was his anniversary of him passing not too long ago. We love Prodigy, Mobb Deep, Alchemist. You know, there was, I think Timberland was even in there. We had Snoop in there. Dr. Dre was in there. 50 was in there. There were so many people in that video. Great job. Gotta clap my hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Melly Mel definitely wasn't in there, I'm sure. Unless I missed that. But I don't think Melly Mel would be in there. Why did Melly Mel even think to do that? Let me shut up. This put me in a great mood. So, thank you guys for tuning in. If you love sneakers, check out The Sneaker Addict. This is Delz Reacts. And we also have The Delz Show. So, we have a lot of different content here. Link in the description, the original video. Peace and love. Yeah. Now, watch one of these videos. Yeah.